Have you ever wondered what series of events led the world to engage in one of the most devastating conflicts in history, World War I? A conflict that involved over 30 nations and resulted in the loss of over 17 million lives. World War I, also known as the Great War, began in the summer of 1914, sparked by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. This single event triggered a domino effect of alliances and treaties that had been established throughout Europe, pulling nation after nation into conflict. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia in response to the assassination. Russia, bound by treaty to Serbia, announced mobilization of its vast army in her defense. Germany, allied to Austria-Hungary by treaty, viewed the Russian mobilization as an act of war against Austria-Hungary, and so declared war on Russia. France, bound by treaty to Russia, found itself at war against Germany and, by extension, on Austria-Hungary. In a bid to quickly defeat France, Germany invaded neutral Belgium to reach Paris by the shortest possible route. However, Britain, allied to France with a century-old agreement, declared war against Germany. Within a week, Belgium, Great Britain, Serbia, Russia and France lined up against Austria-Hungary and Germany, and the war began to spread across the globe. The war was fought on multiple fronts. However, the Western Front, a series of trenches stretching from the English Channel to the Swiss border, is often the most remembered. Soldiers lived in these trenches, facing horrific conditions and the constant threat of artillery fire. In 1917, the United States, initially neutral, entered the war on the side of the Allies, shifting the momentum of the war. The Russian Revolution also occurred this year, leading to Russia's exit from the war. By 1918, the Central Powers were weakening. An armistice, or agreement to stop fighting, was signed on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. The war ended officially when the Treaty of Versailles was signed the following year, in June of 1919. To summarize World War I, a conflict that lasted 4 long years was a complex web of alliances and treaties that led to a global war. It began with the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand and ended with the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. It saw the mobilization of over 70 million military personnel and the loss of more than 17 million lives. It changed the political, cultural, economic and social fabric of the world and set the stage for major events in the 20th century, including World War II. In the end, the Great War serves as a harsh reminder of the devastating consequences of conflict and the importance of diplomacy and peaceful resolution. It's a chapter in our history that should not be forgotten, as its lessons continue to resonate even today.